and the ball game's over, and the Giants have won Super Bowl 46.
The Giants' 2011 team had a magical season that captured the hearts of New Yorkers and football fans all over the world. After defeating the Goliath that was Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, and the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl for the second time in 4 years. And this season's 10-year anniversary has given many of those beloved heroes the chance to catch up and reflect on one of the greatest teams in Giants history.
You good? Oh, I'm good. Good to see you. You too, for sure. Just chilling.
We're here, man, 10 years.
Man.
10 years, dog. I mean, I can't even believe it's been this long. It feels like it was yesterday we were out there running around, catching footballs, winning games. Starting that season off, or at least coming through training camp, it was weird because we knew we were good. We knew we was a good team, but we knew we had to prove ourselves.
Yeah. I'm gonna just rewind you, because y'all forgot Cruz the year before what he did in the stadium. I just remember like little flashes of you just getting off the line.
What a one-handed catch by Victor Cruz, and he's gonna score! 64 yards.
It's a hell of a play by that kid.
The kid from Paterson, New Jersey, a free agent out of UMass, scores in East Rutherford with a brilliant one-hand catch.
With Victor Cruz emerging as a rising star, the Giants stormed out to a record of 6-2 in 2011.
That's Victor Cruz, and he spins up and into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Giants are going to win this one. Rings throughout MetLife Stadium.
Okay, number one salsa dancer in the league.
But then the Giants hit a slump, losing 5 of their next 6. And in order to make the playoffs, they'd have to win their final 2 games of the season, starting with a Christmas Eve battle for New York against the Jets that was chock full of drama.
I never came here to be little brother to anybody, so clearly we were the better team.
I don't care about Tom Coughlin or anybody else. I know how I believe, and I don't care if it's acceptable in everybody's opinion. I really don't care.
Jet game at Giant Stadium. Y'all know what it is. They coach talk a whole bunch of every day that guy talk. Got some for him this week, though. All of a sudden, Rex Ryan started talking about their stadium, New York is their city, and New York is this and that for them. And
it was war after that.
You know, he had his players on the same level as him, right? And covering up the Super Bowl trophies, the Super Bowl walls and stuff like that. And I'm like, you can't cover that up. We were really pissed off.
Manning back to throw. Throws one to the right, completes it to the right for a first down, and running out of a tackle down the right sideline is Victor Cruz. Chased by Smith, hurdles over him, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown Giants, 99 yards!
But the icing on the cake was when Ahmad ran Buddy smooth over.
Bradshaw inside the 10, to the goal line, touchdown Giants! He ran through 3 Jets.
And one of the Jets he ran through is still on the ground. Wow.
I still feel like I got a light concussion off of like when he put his head down and just barreled him over like that, bro.
Boom! Rodney Poole got knocked over.
But the Jets' defense weren't the only ones taking hits on this cold December day.
The end of that Jets game, we were kind of running out the clock. We did a little toss sweep to Danny Ware, and he gets knocked out of bounds. He kind of hits Coughlin. Coughlin's like, both legs kind of get locked out, and he pops both hamstrings.
Coughlin took a shot as Ware got knocked out of bounds.
Whole hamstring, like down to his calves, are just black and blue in every color, but he never said a word about it. Talk about toughness, kind of showing that toughness. No one showed greater example of that than TC.
It was my fault, and I relaxed. I let my guard down. Those things happen, and I want to remind everybody I didn't fall down, though.
This our town! This our town! Game over. That's a closer.
So the Giants have won their 5th in a row against the Jets, bragging rights, and they do it in fine fashion. I mean, 29-14.
After the game's over, Rex Ryan started talking. He came up and raised up to me and like bumped me. And I was like, dog, I will really, you really got the wrong one. Like, you got the wrong Giant player. I'm slapping you, bro. You better back up. And I was really about to punch him in his face.
What would be your message to Rex Ryan right now?
You need to shut up. That's that. He's a great coach. I take nothing away from him. Come from a great coaching family, but he just needs to shut up. Well, I didn't really say too much to him. He told me shut the F up, wait till we win the Super Bowl, and I told him I'd punch him in his face.
Giant Stadium.
I think that's a statement.
Giant Stadium.
The playoffs, you could tell that like we were ready. We raised our game to a whole nother level.
Manning back, steps up, heaves one down the middle of the field into the end zone, and Nix makes the catch for the touchdown.
I've never seen a Hail Mary work. Like, not even on Madden.
Not even
Don't work like that on Madden either, y'all. But man, that was perfect.
He went up with the big hands and caught it on the Hail Mary. The New York Giants have eliminated the #1 seed Green Bay Packers.
They're all in.
Back to Cali. We're going back to Cali.
From high atop a rainy Candlestick Park in San Francisco, California, it's the NFC Championship Game as the New York Giants take on the San Francisco 49ers. Doesn't get much better than this. The winner on to the Super Bowl to face the New England Patriots.
Round 3. Ding, 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 ding.
That was probably the second best team in the NFL that year. But getting around that front seven they had,
oh, it was a bloodbath, man.
My God, they was
that's a game. It's just a battle up front. You trying to block the guys up front. They're getting through, getting sacks.
Getting sacks,
touching the quarterback.
Yeah, we helping them up every play. They hitting them every time.
But yeah, Eli's that game. He proved to be, a tough guy.
He got hit. He got hit a lot.
How many times we was in that huddle like ripping the grass out of his helmet?
He had a lot of mud, a lot of grass on him that day, man. We knew we had a tough quarterback. We know how tough Eli was.
Not one time in that huddle did he ever complain.
Never.
Hawk, I want to talk to you about, how you predicted Mario was going to score the touchdown in the NFC Chip game. A lot of people don't know that.
I actually remember watching the film. And Rio, remember too, we was watching film with Eli, and Eli kind of pointed that play out. And after being with Eli so long, you kind of know when he going to use what he want to use.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I just like this the perfect time for it. I was like, hey, Rio is coming to you.
Manning in a shotgun set. 3 rushers for the Niners. Manning back to throw. He zips one to the left of the end zone. Touchdown Giants. Mario Manningham.
Bobby said he was going to come up big at some point in this game. They can't double both Cruz and Hakeem Nicks.
That's what I'm talking about. I told you. You called it.
And the Giants are back in front with 8:34 to go.
At this point in the game, we're just back and forth. It's like the defenses really have established themselves as the dominators of this game. Our defense is really stifling their offense, and it's just punt city, right? Yeah, punt city.
We haven't talked about special teams. Right?
The biggest factor in this game, Weatherford is kicking the ball down there and giving us that field position, and Williams makes an unbelievable play. We get the fumble.
Lost the ball, and the Giants say they have it, and they do! Knocked out by Jaquan Williams. Devin Thomas recovered it.
Yeah, and then we get Tynes to put us
back in the Super Bowl.
Back in the Super Bowl.
We're gonna be all right. I know. We're gonna be all right.
Lawrence Tynes from 31 yards to put the Giants in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. Kick on its way. It's got the distance, and it is good! And Lawrence Tynes has done it again. He's kicked the Giants to the second Super Bowl in 4 years.
We got a Super Bowl! Yeah, baby.
No, we just kept on with the heart, baby. And we won the Super Bowl. And we going to the Super Bowl. We ain't gonna make it, baby. I love my team, baby. Thank you, John, for drafting me.
Congratulations, Giants. We're going to the big one again.
Let's go get another one, baby.
The all-in thing, man, because we got these shirts made going into the playoffs. So we had the Giants, the logo, big Giant logo on the front, all in on the back. And Coach Coughlin wanted to know, if you put this shirt on, that's telling me you all in.
All in. You're giving it everything you got.
Good teams become great teams when their members trust each other enough to surrender the me for the we.
And we all bought in,
all
man.
in and roll with it all the way through.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Super Bowl bound, baby. That's all that matters.
What's up, baby? Indy, here we come. We coming hard, too. You know what time it is.
As the Giants embarked upon their journey to Indianapolis for Super Bowl 46, defensive end Dave Tollefson made sure to document all the behind-the-scenes moments.
Super Bowl. What's happening, man? Super Bowl bound, chilling, getting comfortable. Was good.
Okay, you start off.
I want food. I want tuna salad. Yeah. Man, see, man.
Victor Cruz.
I can vouch for the fact that your face looks absolutely ridiculous when you say that.
Victor Cruz. As you can see, I'm following this wild creature, Rocky Bernard, the water buffalo. Be very quiet. You don't want to disturb him. High definition widescreen, so his arms are gonna look a little bigger than in real life.
Whoa. Can you get all of it in there?
Oh my gosh.
Meow, 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 meow. Tolly Cam, day 3, signing off. I'll see you in the morning. Get a good night's sleep. Get this thing going again.
New York Giants football is on the air from high atop Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. It's the New York Football Giants and the New England Patriots. Super Bowl 46.
Super Bowl 46. That's what you grow up watching. Steve Young, Montanas, Aikman. We're here now. It's our turn.
Let's go! Let's go today! Let's go!
Done! 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 Done!
And now the Super Bowl is going to come down to a Hail Mary. Brady's back. Brady's under pressure. Brady's chased. Brady heaves one.
Then I look up and I look at the Jumbotron and I see the ball go up.
And that ball's in the air, and I never forget it, man. I'm looking at the ball. It seems like forever. Like it had to be in the air for 3 minutes. The ball almost fell in Gronk's hands, and like
it was close. Like Gronk was close to catching that.
Down the middle of the field into the end zone, a jump ball, and it's incomplete, and the ball game's over, and the Giants have won Super Bowl 46. Finish is what Tom Coughlin said, and the Giants have finished off the Patriots in the Super Bowl for the second time in 4 years.
the first thing I remember actually is Eli almost tackled me.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's what happens when you win. You just gotta go hug somebody.
I have this great picture in my house of me and you embracing my hands in the air and you're on top of me, and just that jubilation of knowing that you've accomplished what you set out to accomplish.
We are world champions. All in. We will not be denied. World champs. I got a ring. I got a ring. He got one too. He got one too. I got a ring. I got a ring. He got one too. 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 He got one too.
Now you got the parade, the Canyon of Heroes, that celebration, you know, seeing millions of fans, you know, Eli for President signs.
That never gets old. The Canyon of Heroes is such a cool experience. 3 million people and confetti and people hanging out of windows, and just is such a great way to celebrate with your teammates one last time and with the fans.
You got a ring too! He got a ring! He got a ring too! He got a ring! He got a ring too!
Then to get to the stadium, and it just so happens that, you know, it's my son's birthday.
I need y'all to do me one favor. Today is my son's 2nd birthday. So I want y'all to just say, happy birthday, Jace. 1, 2.
It almost brought tears to my eyes because, you know, that's something that I know he was 2 years old and he still remembers that. He still, you know, obviously sees the video and the pictures of the confetti hitting him while I'm carrying him on stage. And, you know, that probably was my most favorite moment.
Today, the Giants have a very special presentation. We will honor and pay tribute to not only one of the greatest teams in Big Blue history, but one of the most improbable journeys to a championship.
Oh, it's fantastic. You know, it's been a long time, but it feels like it was just yesterday. It's so good to see all my teammates and catch up with them. It's like no time has passed when we get back together.
Zacchaeus is awesome. I'm his #1 fan. Go Blue!
It's just like nothing's changed. I mean, it's extremely special. It brings back a lot of emotions and good memories, and seeing the guys and your brothers that you went to war with, man, it's something that's hard to describe and put into words, but it just feels good to be back here in the Meadowlands.
What this was about, though, man, it's about, like, you know, the camaraderie, catching up, the old stories. You know, the fans get to enjoy the other side of it, but for us, it's all about, you know, the blood, sweat, and tears we put in, and we be able to share those same stories that we don't tell right here.
Right. That's why we're here, man. That's why we're all here, because this is greatness before you, all right? And we've all come back together so we could sprinkle some more greatness on all of y'all out there.
10 years, man. Passed by fast. You know, it's great, and it's always great to get back to see everybody. You know, especially to celebrate something so great.
I just wish I was as cool as Victor Cruz. That's all I wish.
I wanted to be as cool as this guy.
Facts.
I wanted to throw touchdowns and not catch.
It's embarrassing. I almost wore the exact same chains that Vic was wearing today. I had on my 4 chain. I had a 9. I had a New York Yankees. I had Vic. It was a Nike sign.
I don't think
I had it on, and then I'm like, oh, thank goodness. That would have been awesome.
It would have been a little awkward.
Yo, what's up, man? Y'all know who it is, number 15, Super Bowl champion Devin Thomas, man. We here, the whole team, about to go out here in this halftime and get this ceremony on, man. We so excited, so proud to be here.
Let's get started and bring out the men who brought home the Lombardi Trophy. Wide receiver Mario Manningham. And the running backs, Ahmad Bradshaw, Brandon Jacobs, Victor Cruz, and Trell Roll, and Justin Tuck. And with the Super Bowl 46 trophy, number 10, Eli Manning, and the head coach, Tom Coughlin.
Hello, New York Giant fans. Thank you for welcoming our 2011 New York Giant Super Bowl 46 World Championship team. The road to Indianapolis was not an easy one, but that's what made it so special. The team stayed together, believed in each other, and played for each other. Our mantra was finish, finish, finish. And I reminded everyone, no toughness, no championship. Everyone was all in, and it was contagious. The way the team came together is everything and all a coach could hope for. The night before Super Bowl 46, I told our team, I love you guys. And 10 years later, I tell you, I love these guys and I love this team.
One more time for the Super Bowl 46.